Hey, what's up? You're probably thinking, hey, why are the ends of your hair orange? Awesome question, wonderful question. And that is, I'm fucking with my hair. That's what this video is. I already fucked with it a little bit. I'm gonna fuck with it more. Honestly, this kind of looks sick. You can't really see in this lighting because as usual, I have horrible lighting. Maybe I'll bring that over here and see if that helps at all. I don't think it'll reach. I think that's as far as that's reaching. Anyway, maybe I'll just move the camera. Girl, do something. Anyway. Yeah, I think it looks kind of cool. Ione said it looks kind of like flames, and I agree. And for a like split second, I did consider leaving it like that. But the whole point of this is that I want purple hair, so that would just, you know? I didn't want to do the bleaching part on camera because I really had to focus, because doing your whole head is one thing, because you can just kind of slap it on there and rub it all around and just oversaturate everything and make sure it's fine. But just portions of it, it's difficult. You have to focus. Also, this is a picture of me with purple hair on my shirt, and that was not intentional. I'm just now realizing that. But it's fate, I think, personally. The reveal will be in this video also, because we're gonna do this together, and then I'm gonna do my makeup and get ready and go places. This is a weird angle. I think maybe I should move this, perhaps, perchance, potentially. Let's poncho up, shall we? If you're new here, my friend Lily taught me this trick. I'm sure other people do this, okay? But Lily taught me this trick where if you just wear a trash bag, like a poncho, Jesus Christ, then you can just pull it over your head and tie your hair all up into it at the end. Genius. I also like cut my layers and my bangs, and I trimmed my bangs literally perfectly. You can't really tell right now because they're super fucked up, which for me is kind of crazy because every time I trim my bangs, I tend to trim them like too short, and then I just have to be mad for a week until they grow out to the length that I initially wanted them to be. But this time I trimmed them just perfect right off the bat. I think this is all going shockingly well so far, because I've done it all myself, and I just, aha. Okay, so this is actually gonna be really hard in this lighting, so that's cool. I should section my hair, but I really hate doing that. Why won't you let me in? Bro, just let me in, please. There's no like perforated section. There should always be a perforated section. Why are we not perforating things? Amazing. Okay, fine, I'll section it a little bit. We're starting here. Even my gloves are purple. I'm nothing if not consistent and insufferable. Oh my god, let me in! Let me in! Hey, Lunar Tides, baby. Sweetheart, dearest. Could you please, for the love of God, do something about your package? Just change it in some way. Oh my god. Let me in. I just want to dye my hair. Why don't you want me to? You know something I don't? See all the bleached? It's all going purple. You see the vision. I'm doing it all with my hands because I don't know where my little brush thing went, and I do it with my hands usually anyway, so. I'm still a little. It's already bleached, so there's really no going back now. I know that hair dye like develops, but this going on and just looking straight up gray is stressing me out, actually. It just doesn't, that doesn't look. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is gonna be fine. And also, it's fine.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because
every time I do a hair dyeing video, which has been a lot, I'm always reminded how poor my multitasking skills are. Oh god, I keep almost dropping it. Oh my god, bro. I'm getting more and more nervous the more I apply things to my hair. It just looks gray, maybe even a little brown. Am I just undoing what I did? Like if I put bleach on my hair for nothing. Well, it just doesn't look like that's just not purple. Because I know that you tone orange out of hair with purple. Obviously, I know that. So am I just accidentally toning the bleach parts and not actually dyeing them? I understand color theory, I just thought... I don't know. I feel regular about it. What if I just having a full freak out on video? I'm like going through all of the stages of grief right now. I'm hoping what happens is I just panic this whole video for no reason, and then at the end it's perfect and good. Oh god. Have I crispied my hair for nothing? Yep. I'm so stressed out. Everything's fine, guys. I don't know why you guys are freaking out. This is all going so well and normal. Guys, I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out. Guys, what if I freak out in a really weird and off-putting kind of way? What if I make it weird and cannot air this video? There's a squirrel hanging out on a tree stump on, like, right outside my window. I wish I could show you guys so bad, but I can't touch my phone. It really doesn't look like it's turning purple at all. I don't know what to do about it. I'm gonna freak out if it just ends up gray. Because I actually don't even know what to do about that. I'm like overstimulated and about to freak out in a way that is both off-putting and abnormal. Whew. Because it's also, the color that I got is supposed to be like a vibrant purple. Like, I was worried it was going to be too vibrant, but that's gray, so maybe not. I swear I'm not always this neurotic. Dyeing my skin purple, so that's something. I feel good. I feel awesome about this. Gray could be kind of cool. Gray tips could be a look. Oh god, oh jeez, oh dear, what's happening? Where did you come from? It's gonna turn out perfect and awesome and good. So, jot that down, folks. I had so many talking points I wanted to hit in this video. I wanted to yap about other stuff while doing this. And I've hit none of them because instead I am panicking. That's gray. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go do this last layer off camera because I'm gonna freak out, and then I'll be back. Everything that's supposed to be saturated is seemingly saturated. I don't see any of the weird orange pieces anymore. It's still not turning purple from what I can tell, so I am still gonna freak out, actually. I feel regular. I feel regular about it. This just looks brown. It looks almost gray. I'm gonna let this sit for an absurd amount of time and just hope and pray that it does in fact turn purple. So I'll be back again. I look rough and my hair looks even rougher. I don't know how this Grinch green occurred. I don't know what happened. But we're trying again with a different dye. I've been loyal to Lunar Tides literally every time I've ever dyed my hair. But it wasn't working for whatever reason, so we're trying this now. I did order a box of brown dye just in case this goes poorly and I just need to just throw brown over all of it and call it a day and just give up. But I did a test strand over the Grinch green that was on this side, and that's very clearly purple, and I only left that on there for 20 minutes. So I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling hopeful. I did also re-bleach a couple spots. Just like, we're gonna see. I'm feeling more optimistic this time, strangely. Also, yes, I am wearing the same shirt. No, it was not intentional. I've had a deeply stressful and PTSD-inducing morning. Well, first of all, TMI, gross, whatever, who cares? Girls get periods, deal with it. My period started 4 days early, so that was jarring to wake up to. Not exactly what I wanted to start my day with, because like usually I'm super prepared. I know it's usually so on schedule. I know it's coming. I'm so prepared. I never have issues, but it came 4 days early and I was not prepared. So I started my day with that, right? And then for those of you who don't know, when I was 16, my house burnt down. We were all asleep inside of it. I almost died. I have fire-related PTSD now. Yada yada, blah blah blah. And this morning, I can vaguely hear a fire alarm. But it's like my fire alarm isn't going off, but I can vaguely hear a fire alarm, right? That's still showing, so that might be a problem, but I didn't get any on it last time. So. Anyway, I can hear a fire alarm going off, but it's not like going off in my apartment, and usually, I live in an apartment building, usually if their fire alarm goes off, ours goes off. And so I didn't think it was theirs at first, like my upstairs neighbor. Shh. But then it had been going off for like 15 minutes and nobody was turning it off, and I was like, what the hell? And so I investigated, tried to figure out where it was coming from, and then I realized it was my upstairs neighbor's fire alarm going off, which was weird because why the fuck wasn't mine going off then? And then I realized my upstairs neighbor's not home. Nobody's home. I knock on the door, the car's not in the driveway, nobody's home. Bad time had by all. And so it's like going off, and I peek in, and it like, I can see like an orange light in there, but I can't tell if it's like from a light or if it's fire. And I like don't have my upstairs neighbor's phone number, and I didn't know what to do, and I was genuinely freaking out, and I ended up having to call the fire department, which I've never had to do myself before. So I called the fire department, and they had to come enter their home, and it was a whole thing, and it was horrible. There was no fire. I guess it was a faulty fire alarm, but like what set it off? What occurred there? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm still on edge about that. I should have separated my hair and parted it and blah blah blah, but I didn't, and whatever. And now I'm scared my neighbor's gonna be mad at me. I don't know why she would, but the other thing is like, because nothing was wrong, now it's embarrassing. Like, there's firefighters here, and I just made a big scene for nothing, but I really didn't know what else to do. Like, what are you supposed to do in that situation? I truly don't know if that's what I was meant to do, or I don't know. See, this is already better, because you remember when I was doing it before, in the beginning of this video, and it just turned gray immediately? That's, like, visibly purple. It's a much better sign. I think I'm gonna do most of it in here on video for you, but then I'm gonna go in my bathroom with better lighting, just because I really don't, I want to make sure it doesn't get fucked up this time. I really just want to be sure. This has been a humbling experience because, like I said, I've dyed my hair myself a gazillion times and it's never gone wrong. It's never been bad before. It's always turned out exactly how I wanted it to. So this whole experience has been humbling. Chat, how are we feeling about the summer I turned pretty? I know I just posted a 40-minute video talking about it, but episodes have come out since I posted that. Listen, I support the general TV model of an episode per week. I do, and I think I like hate seeing people complain about it because like that's how TV is supposed to come out. That's how it's always been, and I think binge culture is crazy. However, I do wish I had this whole show out right now, and I do wish I could binge it. That's promising. You see the purple tint? That we didn't have that before. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm just putting it over this whole thing. I don't care. I don't care. Can't go worse than it went last time. So. Oh, hell yeah. I caught it. Amazing. Okay, truthfully, I'm gonna go saturate all of this and then come back to you. Because I'm trying so hard to focus, and you just got to watch the fun fail version. So I'm gonna go do this, and then I swear to God it'll be my redemption arc. If I have to harm somebody physically, it will be me, but you know what? I got ready. I looked so good. I was in a cute little shirt. I do have this shirt back on again. I can't stop. I'm sorry. And then I forgot to film this part of the video, but it looks really good. You can't tell in this lighting. The lighting is shit. I'm gonna show you in better lighting, and I'm also gonna insert pictures of me in my cute outfit. But it's finally successful. We finally got it to look like what we wanted it to look like. Everybody cheer. Everybody cheer. I'm thrilled. That was quite a ride. Quite a wild ride. I really didn't have the best time for a majority of it, but now eats, absolutely eats. Okay, here it is in slightly better lighting. Still not good. It's like overcast outside, so it's hard to show you when there's no sun to stand in. I'm gonna go out in my front yard and see if that's any better. thanks for joining me on that like super annoying roller coaster. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next week.